Yo, what's good, fellas? It's been a while. Or actually, it hasn't. I posted a fucking trade recap like 1 or 2 days ago. Today I made today I only made about 15,000. Oh, fucking only. I made about $15,000. I only wanted to trade my fund next accounts today because I want to get that fucking payout. They tried to Jew me yesterday. I'll put the picture on the screen. I was missing 0.17% for my consistency rule to get the payout. So today I decided to rape them back and make a shit ton of fucking bread. First off, the first trade I took was this long. This is a 1 hour rejection block. It is a 1 to 5 minute, like it's a lower time frame harmonic. I don't remember the name of this. I think it's a Gartley, or I don't know. It aligns. It's basically the way this works. It's a pattern. It's basically the fact that the first leg, the A to B leg, hits the golden pocket, aka the midpoint, the golden pocket, aka between 0.618 and 0.66, which it did. It goes back up, but it does not sweep out the high, and it goes back down to the 786, which it did. Which perfectly aligned with the 1 hour rejection block and the previous day low. Now, I didn't have limits set here. I wanted to see kind of a tap. Like, I wanted to see it bottom tick, and then I would market enter with like a 20-point stop loss and target all these stacked highs up here. But the market had other plans. So what really happened was that I market entered about like here. We went down, we went up, like I was up about 1 hour and I was busy doing something, so I just went break even so that I didn't really have to fucking manage the position. I could just let it play out. But as you can see, I got stopped out to the fucking tick. So that one's a pain in the ass. Break even on the first one. Absolute fucking beamer of a trade. Wait, I forgot to say this too. Why am I bullish? Number one, or why was I bullish? Number one, we are overextended as fuck. Or you see that we're correcting it now, but we are overextended as fuck. We've taken out super nice liquidity. This liquidity right here, which is where the 1 hour rejection block formed. I think. I might be wrong. Let me correct that. No. Oh, no, it's not here. It's not here. It was something else. Don't worry. I think it's just this liquidity right here. My fault, fellas. But still, nice liquidity taken out. We're overextended, so what I want to see is a move back towards EQ. But I didn't really expect that to happen. I just wanted to take my piece of the pie and get out with like decent profits, which didn't happen. So then I tried to get re-entries at the daily open. And don't worry, I have receipts for everything. If you give me 2 seconds here we go. Here you can see, I don't have the fucking execution for the first trade because I didn't screenshot it. But here you can see, got break even to the fucking tick on this trade. Like, to the absolute tick before it hit full TP. And then I got mad, so I went to the shorts. Which you can also see. Like, this trade was so beautiful. We had all this resting liquidity right below the rejection block midpoint. So this one I limited. And I've went break even when it hit like this fair value gap down here, which was also 2 RR for me. So I thought, all right, I'll just go break even here and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. But then it stops me break even to the fucking tick again. And I'm kind of proud of myself for not fucking crashing out at this point. I probably should have stopped trading. But when I saw this strong down move, I saw that the moment we flipped this, we went down, we got a nice little accumulation, and we got strong wick up, and then strong volume down. And when I saw the strong volume down, as you can see, I market entered. I market entered like down here at 101, which is basically where I have this. Market entered the moment I saw the volume kick in, and shorts played out fucking beautifully. I think I held towards these lows. That's why I'm meant to mark them. Price is at 952 here. Yeah, so I held even lower. Fucking probably held down towards here somewhere. So that played out beautifully. And then I went on to live trade, which is probably the trade you're all wondering about. It's a super simple trade, by the way. Like, here I have so much, like, this is a super good setup for me. Like, super good setup. Why? Because we took out these lows during the pre-market session and the London session. We had a move up, we had a nice retracement, so we had no need to go back down after we had this move up. But right before market opened, we had this nice little accumulation in pre-market. So what I was waiting for was this TR pocket / daily open to get hit. I also said in the live stream, I don't care which side gets hit first. If it is the upside that's getting hit first, I will take shorts. If it's the downside, I will take longs. Fortunately for us, the daily open hit first. So when I saw price approach this level, I saw that the buyer started stepping in. So I market entered with a 20-point stop loss, and I took first TP at midnight open, which was here, which is about 3R. I took one contract off, and then I took one more contract off at the absolute highs. And the reason I didn't want to take anything else off before that is because this is such a nice drawn liquidity. Like, we have these stacked highs, we have these stacked highs, we have this high right above it. And we also have this 4-hour fair value gap, which I used as a target, like a final target, because I knew this would get hit today. Like, I wanted price up here so bad. I wanted price to go up here, and from here show if it wants to be bearish or bullish. But like I showed you guys earlier, I got fucked by the consistency rules on Funda Next. So I didn't want to let that happen once again, because I was approaching my max profit for the day on my Funda Next accounts. So the thing is, the moment we were down like here again at like 250, I have the screenshot here. Yeah, 250 exactly. I just manually closed the position because I remembered that I couldn't hold the trade. So that was a win-win. Ended up with good profits because of that. I also want to go over one more trade that I didn't signal, that I went through in my signals chat. So I posted my pre-market analysis. I posted, alright, I'm going to upload this as for your information following our plan from earlier, as we're currently rejecting from the 4-hour fair value gap I was talking about earlier. Lose initial balance high and you might get presented as short. I'm personally not taking anything. I just want to enlighten you on the idea. And this is the idea. Reject from the 4-hour fair value gap, lose initial balance high, and then target lower. And I just said this in the signals channel. This will be counted as a front test because I didn't take it. I would have market entered the moment I saw we went back below initial balance high with strong volume. And I updated the position all the way through. So let me just show you guys. So here I would have market entered probably like down here, 30-point stop. And then I was targeting daily VWAP / this midnight open, and probably would have held down towards like daily open if it would have went down there. It ran about 90 points, which is about 3 RR for this setup. Overall, really nice trade. Deviation above initial balance high into key level, lost the area, and then started rejecting with strong volume. This is basically like a key deviation setup, like a really, really good deviation setup. That's why I wanted to show you guys it. Because this applies to previous day high, previous day low. This applies to daily open. This applies to any key levels that you trade deviations with. So yeah, that's a little bit of sauce for you fellas. But that's the video for today. That's how I made my money today. Hopefully you guys learned something from this. And just so you guys don't call me a fucking LARP, here's the profits from the day. I'm gonna put this in the start of the video too, so you guys don't fucking chop my head off. Alright, see you fellas.